condensed everything down to one wheelbarrow here. It's a mixture of black oak and jack pine, and there's ash in there. Jack pine helps keep the coals down and it burns hot, but I also mix the other stuff so that there is coals. And I've learned I gotta keep this thing just stacked all the way to the top so there's no headspace in here. And all the heat stays right up on the bottom of the pans. The old chicken's still out here yet. But I went around and collected. I've gone through about 2 of those already. That's a pretty good size pan. It's probably 4 gallons or so. It's not quite a 5-gallon pail, but it's almost. So I've gone through quite a bit. This here was almost foaming earlier, so I had to add quite a bit more liquid to it. Otherwise I'll end up burning it and it'll be junk. But I'm just going to keep on working throughout the day here and probably into the night till that pot's gone. I'll see what I get. I'll probably only get about I don't know, a 16-ounce container out of all that. It ain't much, but I ain't got nothing to do right now really. I'm stuck home. There's too much moisture in the woods, so just working on stuff here. I got about every single stick in the yard picked up and burnt off in this thing, and it's been splitting chunks of wood here and there and just working on little things. See all those bubbles like that right there? And that means it's getting really close, so I need to add from that other little pan there on the right to that there, otherwise it's going to foam up and boil right over. I don't want to bottle this just yet because there's just not quite enough to fill a couple of 16-ounce bottles, and I got quite a bit there in that big container yet. I went around and collected just a little bit more. This is going a lot faster than it usually does. I got a better system now, but I'd say within 5 minutes that would be done, but I don't want to be done with it yet. So I've eliminated everything down to just this one pot, and it ain't going to be long now. This stuff's getting pretty thick, and there ain't much water left in there. Thinking maybe a half hour, something like that. And I'm just going to dump that into that one. And then I got to run inside the house and go finish everything. I got to run it through my filter and then put it in containers right away. But yeah, she's just a roaring. This is the fastest batch I've done yet. It's only taken me today to do this, and normally it takes me quite a while, a couple days, to do that much. So I'm getting this figured out with this stove. It's got to have door wide open and those 2 vents wide open, and just give her. But I was sticking sticks and whatever else in there from the yard just to get rid of stuff. But yeah, that'll be for tomorrow then. I'll start a whole nother batch tomorrow and just keep on going with this. Then what I'll do with this pot right here is I'll stick this pot on top of the stove and just let that sit all night. I'll close the door up and close one vent all the way, and then that one there can just stay open. And it'll be just fine. It'll last till morning. Get up early, I'll come out here and check it. It'll be just fine. So, well, when this gets close to bubbling here and turning to foam, I'll start the video back up again. I would say she's done. That's it right there, otherwise it's just going to boil right over the top. I gotta set this down. Once it comes down to 190, I can put it in my container. Wow, 1 quart. And I'll just take and dribble the rest of it in my regular jug that I've been using for my pancakes. And these here caps, they automatically seal. But I'll need 2 hands, so that's that.